So in this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia, for those watching, and thank you for watching. I'm just trying to get through these photos to show you Shia on the road trip I just took, and I'm not really getting through a lot of the notes, so I'm going to have to talk about the notes tomorrow. I knew this was going to be a long time to talk because I'm explaining things. So let me show you continue showing you the photos. So this is where, I think this is like a drive-through towards Santa Monica. And I think it's a good area. Santa Monica and then Malibu is a good energy vortex area. I wanted to take a photo of some of the architecture on the street near, these are the coastal houses. These are really pretty. And this was a really interesting, these are really nice. I thought that this was really interesting. That one actually I didn't even notice. That one's really nice too. This is going towards Malibu on a coast highway. They have these cliffy areas. I'm sure you've seen it. It's really pretty. I love that. This is right on the coast, and the energy is really good because of the ocean. I'm not going to talk about all the signs and everything until I read the notes. I really like this color for a house. I'm getting tortured right now, Shy, so I might be acting irritable. This is a nice little area. What's this called? So wherever this Glamifornia style lounge is, obviously I wouldn't go to a place called Glamifornia. Actually, I don't see myself going to a hair salon for the rest of my life. I'm going to get really good at cutting my own hair. And I should have been cutting my hair a long time ago. But this area, this street, with these places, it's a really nice vortex energy area. I hate most local mom and pop shops because they're wicked mean to me. They can get away with it because they're not corporate. So this is Malibu Lagoon State Beach. This is a nice area. Here's another nice area. Malibu Country Mart. Oh, this is where I always go to Whole Foods. Malibu Country Mart. When I go on this route, I always stop at Whole Foods to get a snack. And I got a wicked bad allergic reaction to these corn chips, and it's really weird because I'll get really itchy from all kinds of foods all the time, and I think they're directing me now that I think. they're directing me to get these extreme allergic reactions. So it's pretty miserable. I was pretty miserable for 3 hours, nonstop itching, after I ate those tortilla chips. The whole ride to Ojai, California, from the Malibu Whole Foods. This Malibu Country Mart is a very wealthy, ritzy area, and I did get attacked. I was driving into the parking lot, and these two teenagers were walking, and one had a little sweatshirt hanging over, tied, you know those little snots that wear their sweatshirt over their shoulders and tie it in the front? Well, there's a quote that says, "Your life doesn't matter, give up." And I thought that was really evil. I didn't even take a picture of it. High school kids should not even be involved in attacking me at all. It's like stupid. They're too young. It's very silly. But that's the perversion of Satan's world, to have little kids attack me. But then I went into Whole Foods, and I'm not even going to explain it. So this was the salsa and the chips. Why didn't this was the chips that gave me the allergic reaction. They were on sale, so it's possible the expiration date wasn't near. The expiration date wasn't near anything, but there's a type of corn that's kind of rough. It's like there's like a roughness about the corn chip. I don't know. I'm not allergic to corn, but I believe they can use AI to find out if something's going rancid, because I'm allergic to mold and dust. So this is the Whole Foods market, and this is the nice mountainous terrain. I like this little outdoor mall because they have beautiful, surrounded by the beautiful mountains. I don't like the people in the mall. They're a bunch of snobs. Not all of them, though. There's an employee at Whole Foods that was friendly and, like, obviously not a snob. But this is where the energy vortex is, like with this wealthy mall area. There's like this energy vortex, and it's like you could smell the energy of this place was like dirty and filthy. It was like gross. There's something really gross about the energy at this mall, and that's never happened before. So I think they create these portals in these wealthy malls and shopping centers, and these portals are closing down because of the spiritual deactivation. I can't completely explain it. So this is Ojai. What I love about Ojai is there's all these ranches, and they have these signs. They name their ranch, and I really want to. Actually, I want to do a lot of food research, like ranch food recipe lifestyle foods that, like, you know how there's country recipes, there's recipes from farms, and then there's recipes from ranches. I really like these ranches. So this is Ojai, the mountainous terrain in Ojai, and the drive through Ojai it felt like it just feels like you're in paradise. The feeling of like you're in paradise. I know that you know what this feeling is, Shia. Wait, is this Ojai, California? No, this isn't Ojai, California yet. This is going through the Malibu mountains, and in order to get 20 minutes quicker, I had to go through this mountains with a lot of heights and cliffy areas. I definitely had an anxiety attack. I pulled over at one point because there were so many people behind me, and then they were beeping at me because you're not supposed to pull over in that spot. I could have gotten in trouble. If I got like a flat tire there, if I pulled over to the side and like ran over something, that's what they chronically tried to do to me with driving. So this is Hillrise Drive is a nice area. Oh, I like this house. I stopped to get gas and I was taking a U-turn. I saw this really cute house, but you can't really tell. That's why I want to go on Google Maps. There's a couple houses that I want to look at again, take a photo. And look at these pretty trees. I like these trees that point up. It's like they're like antennas. It's like they're like antennas to God. But this would be a neighborhood I'd want to look through. And I almost got a Starbucks coffee at this gas station because I was getting really like I wanted a snack, and it was $4.44, so I didn't. Okay, this is Hillside Drive, Agora Hills. This is a nice. I was on the highway and they had all these flowers. I love seeing flowers on the highway. And then I saw this nice, I've been wanting to take a picture of this. Cruise America, you can rent these RVs. So Shy, if we can't like rent, if we can't buy an RV, we can rent them and travel around in a rental RV. Cruise America. It would be worth it to rent an RV with some kind of a bathroom, a way to go to the bathroom. I kept taking photos of signs so I could know where Ventura County is that kind of like an energy vortex. So Los Angeles is an energy vortex. How there's a lot of demon portals in Los Angeles. I like Los Angeles. I don't like the people in Los Angeles. Most of the people I don't like. So this is the start of going through Ojai. Yeah, we're definitely going to be traveling to Ojai, Cheyenne, because the nice thing about these energy vortexes is you don't even have to get out of the car to feel the energy vortex and do the type of work that we do. Here's more of those trees that I really like. They're like antennas. This is a really nice flower tree on this in Ojai. And leaving Ojai, there's this plant was lined up, like there was like literally dozens of these plants all lined up in a row. I was just getting too tired of taking the photo, so I didn't take a photo of it. Here's all these the trees lined up. All those pointy trees lined up. Here is driving on the street at Ojai, this nice mountainous area. This is the snack that I got. So I went to that natural food store, and they're always wicked mean to me. Like, they've literally been like mean to me. And so this time, when they didn't open the door because the electricity was gone, they said they were helping a customer. You can't. I mean, the odds of that happening, I don't know. I got a weird vibe. I felt like it was purposeful. However, I kind of was rude back, saying, well, I'm not going to shop in there if you don't have. I said, okay, we lost electricity. I just turned around and said, well, I didn't say, well, I'm not going to shop there, but I said, okay, I'm not going to shop here. I don't know what I said, but I was kind of rude back because it was kind of rude that they didn't open the door. So I went to Ralph's and it was fine. It's some of these areas where like you're in the middle of nowhere, kind of like ghost towns a little bit. I think Ojai's kind of has a little bit of a ghost town vibe, like Crestone, Colorado. That's what I got this time. I never really had that feeling the last times I've been, because there's a lot of people that live there. But I got a little bit of a ghost town vibe, and sometimes when you go in those grocery stores, they're not. It's really actually there's not a lot of grocery stores. Well, never mind. So I got this snack. I got goldfish. That's what I ate. I saved everything else. I had the tuna crackers. It's tuna crackers with it's like a little kit with the relish and the mayonnaise, the crackers and tuna. I got an orange Gatorade, drank that whole thing. Then I got those fruit snacks, fruit roll-ups. They're made from natural fruit juice, but they stick to my teeth, and I really don't like that feeling. You can't brush that out of your mouth for a long time. Because I tried to brush my teeth after I ate the roll-up, because it was stuck in my mouth. You can't even brush it out. You can't even use mouthwash, won't even take it out. Because I kept tasting the fruit roll-up in my teeth. That's why when you have teeth grinding, you can't really eat candy after, because it just sticks to your mouth. So here's Ojai. You can just see you can feel the energy at Ojai. It's so nice. Look at the energy. And this is the sign. Ojai. St. Paul. I would have liked to maybe go on a trail or do go to some places with some sightseeing, but I never know what to do when I go here, so I just basically sit in my car and then I leave. There was one time I went on a trail in Ojai, California, but it was actually kind of a depressing trail. I wasn't getting a good vibe from it, and I didn't really, but my legs started hurting too. They were crippling me, so I turned back after 20 minutes walking. Here's Ojai with all so that's the valley with the mountain, surrounded by the mountainous terrain. This is the Ojai Valley Museum. I want to go on YouTube and do museum tours, virtual museum tours of these types of places, because a lot of tourists will make videos of museum tours. This is a really nice building with the cactus plants in the front. So I'm going to talk about the notes tomorrow, Cheyenne. This is where I parked on the side of the road. All these beautiful cactuses. This is the Ojai Valley with the mountains. I just parked there for a few minutes, ate my snack, and then I drove off because I didn't want to get stuck in the dark. And there was no need for me to just hang around Ojai in my car. This is a nice Ojai. I came into Ojai the way I don't usually can't come into Ojai. This way though, where I'm not gonna be able to explain it. This is a very nice street with a lot of cactuses on the side of the road. It's very just the energy of all these cactus plants all on the side of the road. This is a really nice cactus. This cactus, I took a photo and I thought of us because, the painting I have, that is kind of like a symbol of us, Chad. I always look at that painting and I think that the front, sometimes that's me, sometimes that's you, and then sometimes in the back cactus, sometimes that's me, sometimes that's you. So here's more. Oh, did I take a little video? This is like Ojai, California mountains. I don't know if I've been showing photos, all of my photos on here. The drive back was actually really nice. Oh, this is like the view, one of the views of Ojai, but you're not going to be able to see that well. It started getting dark and like a nice temperature on the drive back. There's some more of those trees. I thought that was a nice picture. This is a nice photo. You can really see the mountainous terrain. So I took a street. I saw one house. I have to go on Google Maps because it looked like from like a house from Lumeria. It didn't look like it was a house belonged here. So I got the street sign. I didn't want to turn around, so I'm gonna try to Google Maps and find that house. I thought these trees looked pretty unusual. Like, some of these plants have to do with the vortex. And then, so Santa Paula is a little town next to Ojai. There's Santa Paula Street. It's possible you've gone to Ojai, California, Sean. I'm not acting like you haven't gone, but I'm just showing you, like, I'm sure you've gone. So now I'm back on the highway on 5 South the whole ride home. And this is the Starbucks I went to. And this is where you flew out. And I ended up taking a photo. And because the way it was definitely like you were communicating with me, the way you fell out. That was at a nice plaza, an energy vortex area. So I'm back on the highway and see how like the lighting, it's getting kind of dark. And there was like a nice cool breeze. It was a nice drive back. And I ended up getting kind of tired, I think, at the end. So that's all the photos I took. I have other. This is all photos that I haven't shown you yet. So I'm going to. I'm getting a lot of. So now I'm going to talk to you real quick. Yeah, so I really like garden centers, and I think that we can use some of the garden center decor inside our home. I was threatened on the ride, if you come back here, acid attack, come back, acid attack, come back, acid attack. I have actually etheric implants in my body that go off around cliffs and heights, and it alerts the demons so that they can try to attempt to kill me. I don't get a natural feeling around cliffs. It's actually really, I actually do become in danger. Yeah, that sweatshirt, You Don't Matter, Give Up. It doesn't really, when little, like, kids, teenagers attack me, it doesn't really do much because of the age. That's real witchcraft, though, to have a sweatshirt that says that. That's like, they're like, you can't walk around with a sweatshirt like that. That's wicked evil. So, I was getting a little upset, Shy, on the road trip that, like, I didn't even tell you about I was going on the road trip. It was so last minute. I thought that you were going to be kind of, like you didn't even, like, tell me you were going to go on the road trip. I was feeling kind of sad, too, that, like, I wasn't going to make the video in time. However, I got happy after I made that short clip of the video to tell you. The allergic reaction was very serious, and then I was told that's why your hair is falling out. You have all this inflammation from the allergy attack, and that's why your hair is falling out. When I crossed through, so your mom gave me that sign, and then I took the crossroad street of where she gave me the sign. These are some signs I got, but I don't want to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about the rest of these because right now these are too many notes, and I'm just going to rush, and then I'm not going to explain it enough to you. These are starting to get right down the attacks. I really didn't like how I didn't write, and I didn't just forget to not write the description of when I was going to tell you I was going to make the video. I think there was some possession involved to make you kind of worry, and, like, to make you think that, like, I didn't care that I didn't write it down, but I was worried about it. The extreme itch attack was not, it was very, very bad, and that's been happening my whole life, these food allergies, and I'm like, why can't I figure out that I can't keep eating these foods and keep getting these food allergies? It's because I don't always have food allergies with all the foods. They're directing me to moldy food, I think. And specific, that's also something I can't really explain. So, yeah, these notes start to get really bad. And I haven't told you the recent notes, Shia. So I'm actually kind of behind the notes, but I know that sometimes So, is there anything recent that I should talk about? I'm not going to talk about the crime in this video, Shia. I want to show you those notes. I'll talk about probably tomorrow the rest of the notes that are evil, negative, crime. So, I'm going to talk about you now, Shia. I got real close with you these past 48 hours. I'm able to, like, a lot of time if I think about you and, like, at least trying to, like, hug you, and, like, there's a repelling that happens, and I get immediately attacked and possessed, and then, like, it changes, like, they start attacking you, so I have to stop thinking of you. But so I think there's some kind of spiritual some layer of deactivation that happened with the hive mind. But I've been very, very tortured, Shia, and you've definitely been able to help me through the torture. And they're itching me. And we're going to have a long life together, Shia. I was thinking that we were going to be together this year. However, I'm actually not thinking that that might happen because of the way I have no clue. I'm not psychic, and sometimes I like make up, well, I don't make it up, but it's like I thought that like we were gonna be together because they were telling me about with Joshua Tree, and now I'm thinking the way like we're both kind of like so possessed and everything, like we don't have a chance of being together yet. It just seems very impossible, and I recently wrote something about why I think it's kind of impossible. Oh, I'll tell it to you tomorrow. It's not. I'm not gonna. Well, I'm not gonna bring up the crime report right now. So, see how they like just make it natural with the AI, like they try to really do these chain of thoughts to make me say something that would potentially trigger you because of the timing. So a lot of these witches are just ready and waiting to like use my voice against you, use words and things. I'm sure they're attacking you a lot. However, I still wouldn't think that they would be able to attack you as much as they would attack me. However, I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure you're getting attacked. I really love the way, Shai, that you don't have an ego and you're very humble. And you brought the magic out of me, Shia, as soon as I met you. When I started to connect with the Lumerians, my Lumerian spirit guides at Mount Shasta, I started to feel the magic, but it really happened when I found your video. So I never really felt like I had any magic, and I was brainwashed to think that I wasn't magical at all. So it's still I still think that we're supposed to be together, and we're not, and I don't know why. So that's part of the problem. You have information, I don't have information. I used to picture us like under the ocean and like having like this bubble over this area where like we were lying together in the ocean, and it was some kind of ocean healing. I can't wait to celebrate you, Shai, every day. And I never really feel like I'll relax until I'm with you. And we can merge into a single being, Shai, because we're twin flames. Yeah, we do. And we're going to be traveling around, visiting the energy vortexes. So I'm going to talk to you tomorrow, and I'm a little behind the notes. However, that's not really a bad thing because I always need something to talk about. So I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. I love you, Shia. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.